Good day to our panels. Our research proposal entitled The Problem-Solving Skills of Grade 10 Students in Caladias High School Towards Probability Basis for Training Design. For our introduction, on the recent international assessment revealed by the Program for International Student Assessment, the Philippines ranked 78th in mathematics out of 79 participating countries. This shows no improvement in the performance of Filipino students for more than a decade, as revealed in the international tests such as the Trends in International Mathematics and Science Study in 2003, since the country ranked only 34 out of 38 participating countries in high school mathematics. The twin goal of mathematics of the K-12 system, which are critical thinking and problem solving, are far from being achieved as shown in the international assessment such as PISA and TIMSS. Enhancing the problem-solving skills of the learners can help the Department of Education in achieving the quality of education in the country. Jonassen alleged that problem-solving is the greatest substantial cognitive objective of education. Problem-solving has also been used as way of improving quality of one's life. Problem has always been part of man's daily living. To overcome every problem, he or she should have the necessary skills in arriving precise solution. Problem-solving skills is very needed in mathematics. Belicina, Diaz, and Santos stated that mathematics is very significant and its application is clear in nearly each aspect that one could ponder of. A comprehensive evaluation should be done to the students of Caladias High School to test their skills in probability. For our statement of the problem, this study aims to examine the grade 10 students of Caladias High School towards problem-solving skills in probability. The main research question is, what is the grade 10 learner's problem-solving skills in probability? Specifically, it aims to answer the following question. Number 1, what is the grade 10 student's problem-solving skills in probability according to Bloom's taxonomy? 1.1 remembering, 1.2 understanding, 1.3 applying, 1.4 analyzing, 1.5 evaluating, and 1.6 creating. For number 2, what are the grade 10 learners' problem-solving skills in probability on the following? 2.1 mutually exclusive event, 2.2 complementary events, 2.3 dependent events, 2.4 independent events, 2.5 use of contingency table, Venn diagram, and tree diagram as aids, and 2.6 fundamental counting principles. Number 3, what are students' error and misconceptions in probability? And number 4, what training design can be developed based on the findings? Significance of the study. Quality education guarantees quality learning products that changes attitudes, skills, and knowledge. This current study would have been a great contribution to the knowledge in relation to the problem-solving skills of students in probability. Vital outcome of this study could be useful specifically to the following. For students, the students will benefit this study by making them aware of their current situation in terms of global competitiveness, specifically their problem-solving skills in probability. By being aware, they will be motivated in accepting the challenge in improving their level in problem-solving skills. For teachers, this study will be significant to the teachers in terms of helping their students who have difficulties in learning some topics in probability. The result of this study will help them by providing solid basis in preparing and delivering the lessons. School administrators. The school administrators will have the foundation in planning for trainings which are appropriate to assist teachers in enhancing their instructions in problem-solving skills in probability. For future researchers, the future researchers can benefit this study as this will guide them in gathering information and may aid them as building blocks to have a higher study. For our researchers, the researchers can also gain significance in this study as he progresses his knowledge and skills in engaging research. For the scope and limitation, this study focuses only on the grade 10 students in Caladias High School in problem-solving skills towards probability. The respondents of this study will be the grade 10 students of Caladias High School in the school year 2021-2022. This will be conducted within the month of February 2022. The study also aims to know the misconceptions of the grade 10 students in probability and come up with a training design. For the operational definition of terms, probability, the first one of the lessons of mathematics in grade 10, it talks about the point to which an event is likely to occur. Problem solving, a mathematical practice of finding solutions to complicated problems or to a given problem related to the topic. Problem solving skills. This is the ability to determine the nature of the problem and use appropriate methods to address problems about probability. Lastly, for the misconception, on this study, misconception is the incorrect or faulty understanding on the students on the concepts of probability. As what you have seen in Figure 1, which is the theoretical framework of the study based on the theory of cognitive development by Jean Piaget as cited in Cherry 2019 and MacLeod 2018. So it started with the theory of cognitive development, and then this theory has the last stage, which is the formal operational stage, which the grade 10 students belong, and it goes to the adaptation process, which includes assimilation, accommodation, and equilibrium, and these two will have the results, which is the problem-solving skills of grade 10 students. The Figure 2, the conceptual framework of the study, it started with the diagnostic test of the students, which is their questionnaire, and we determined the thinking skills on the revised Bloom's taxonomy and grade 10 curriculum guide, and we'll have the result, which is the students' problem-solving skills. And the diagnostic test of the students will also pass through a content analysis and will have the students' misconception in probability, and the students' problem-solving skills and students' misconception in probability will have the result, which is the training design.
Good day, Dr. Craig and judges. I am Suzanne Blith Ilusfa Elum, and I am taking up Masters of Arts in Mathematics Teaching. Together with Miss Abuyabor, I am here to discuss further our study, which is entitled The Problem-Solving Skills of Grade 10 Students in Caladias High School Towards Probability. Review of related literature. First is problem solving. Problem solving is perceived to be a vital facet of the teaching and the learning of mathematics in AWA 2018. Mathematical problem solving has embodied mathematics curricula throughout the globe with demands for the instruction of problem solving and the teaching of mathematics through problem solving. It is a significant element of mathematics instruction because it can attain the values of mathematics in Taplin 2017. Problems have always been part of life. Russell alleged that becoming well as a problem solver in every part of life is the focal goal for studying about mathematics. Mathematical problem solving offers logical, aesthetic, and functional values which are very useful in every situation in life. Schoenfeld, on his article reflecting the present standing of mathematical problems, concluded that Problem solving provided a way into the joys of doing mathematics and the pleasures of discovery. Pet and Festus investigate students' performance and attitude in chemistry through problem solving and found that problem solving can develop positive performance and attitude of students, while Chanave used problem solving to improve quality of life of 79 college students whose level of quality of life and mental health were reported as low. The study found that problem solving can improve life's quality and mental health. Problem solving has positive effect on the academic attainment of students in mathematics at the high school level. Pervin explores that if the effect of problem-solving approach towards students' academic attainment in the high school level, the result shows a positive effect as the control group were significantly outscored by the experimental group during the post-test. Presenting problem solving in every classroom increased skills of the students and their ability to have creative, logical, and careful thinking in Siniguan 2017. Next is problem solving skills. Processing skills in problem solving is very important in this competitive and demanding modern world. Magno suggests that problem solving skills could be applied in receiving or keeping a job position not just in academics. Awa supported that problem solving skills is known to be one of main requirements looked for in work markets in almost all economies. One fitting example is the job position of an engineer. Adams, Damian, Kazmarczek, and Picton revealed that within the sciences and engineering, the need for creative problem-solving skills are emphasized in benchmark and policy statements as important abilities. Hence, the present study will investigate the students' skills in problem solving to support these claims. Problem solving skills in probability. Probability is one of the content areas of mathematics in basic curriculum. Its topics are circulating across some grade levels such as grades 8, 10, and 11. It is regarded as a difficult subject to learn and teach according to Manogera and Petox. And according to Gozon and Howe, there are several difficulties of students regarding learning probability in the Philippines. To mention a few, students find it difficult to determine whether a problem involves the union or intersection of events, and there is confusion between dependent and independent events. Cian revealed that a deficiency of a profound understanding of the connection between probability and frequency is due to the disregard of the process of students' knowledge. Cian also exposed that students are not attracted in learning probability due to deficiency of understanding of the historic background and real-world application of the probability. Suggestions for teaching probability were made based on the analysis. The first suggestion is that teacher can use multimedia technology or provide rich real-life examples to help students understand the concepts of probability. Secondly, introducing some history and culture of probability in the classroom can arouse students' learning interest and thus deepen their understanding of probability. And that's according to Cian in 2015. Students' error and misconceptions. Sarwadi and Sherrill revealed that error made by students are casually resolute and habitually systematic. Their investigation found that students' misconceptions seemed to have a significant impact on their progress and achievement in the test. The result also proposed that the errors and misconceptions of the students were not just diverse, but there occur diverse sources as well. I stated that learning mathematics misconceptions have been resolved as one of the most central barriers. Misconceptions and the meaning of probability created by students in Philippines is due of an inadequate translation of terms in probability in the mother tongue language. This is one of the challenges faced by the probability teachers in the Philippines. However, the present study will investigate more on the Filipino students' misconceptions and errors in probability developed by them. Matura's 2015 investigation on the errors and misconceptions of students in solving probability problems utilizing diverse representations revealed five focal types of error and misconceptions, namely struggle with creation of pictorial representations, inappropriate distinction among simple and compound events, application of unsuitable procedures, errors related with familiarity, and misunderstood terminologies. And Sharil explore and identify students' misconceptions in learning probability as carelessness, incorrect method, representativeness, equip probability bias, beliefs, and human control. Paul examined the misconception of students in South Africa and probability found that participants displayed indicator of equiprobability bias showed ignorance of the essence of the sample size and were rarely efficacious on counterintuitive conditional problems in probability. Research methodology. The methods that will be used by the researchers will be discussed in this section. This will help the researchers in analyzing and interpreting the data that will be collected in this study. This will be elaborated in the following parts. First is research design. Mixed method will be implemented in this study. This will be used to counterweight the weaknesses of both quantitative and qualitative study. Both form of study will be used so they can counterpart to each other. The mixed method also can offer an additional ample and complete understanding than qualitative or qualitative research alone. Research respondents. The respondents of this study will be the grade 10 students of Calajas High School, District of Zamboanguita, in the school year 2021 to 2022. This school was purposely selected because it is convenient for the researchers. Calajas High School is composed of one section in grade 10. Research environment. The study will be conducted with the grade 10 students of Calajas High School for school year 2021-2022. Calajas High School is a newly established school of Zamboanguita District of the Division of Negros Oriental. This school is located at farthest barangay of Zamboanguita, which is Barangay Nahandig. Calajas High School was established year 2015 as an extension school of Gregorio Emalga Memorial High School and was approved as a new school under the Department of Education in the year 2019. As a new school, Calajas High School has a small number of students. For school year 2020 to 2021, the school have 28 students in grade 7, 24 students in grade 8, 30 students in grade 9, and 14 students in grade 10, for a total of 96 students enrolled. However, the environment for this study will only be the grade 10 students for school year 2021 to 2022. Grade 10 has only one section with one mathematics teacher. Data gathering procedure. First, the researcher will send a letter of request addressed to the supervisor of Zamboanga district. This is to ask permission if the researcher could conduct a study on grade 10 students in Calagias High School. After getting the approval, the researcher will ask permission to the teacher in charge of the respective school for the distribution of questionnaires to the grade 10 students, and mathematics teacher's permission in the said will be asked as well. Next, the instrument will be administered within a week, right after all the approvals. The respondents will be given allotted time to reflect on the questions. Class teacher will be requested to assist. After getting the data, the researcher will evaluate the questionnaires to identify the problem-solving skills in probability. Grade 10 students. Content analysis of students' writings will be done to discover students' error and misconceptions and their problem-solving skills at the sixth cognitive level of Bloom's taxonomy. Statistical treatment. The quantitative responses of the students will be analyzed using descriptive and inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics will be employed in order to get standard deviations, mean, and frequencies of the students' scores at the various levels of Bloom taxonomy and the aspects of probability being taught. For the inferential statistics, the researchers will use ANOVA in SPSS software to find if there is a significant difference in the respondent's achievement according to Bloom's taxonomy and the aspects of probability that is being taught in curriculum. After analyzing quantitative responses, content analysis of data collection will follow. This will be done by determining if their answers are completely correct, partially correct, or completely wrong. Finally, the references. For the references, it will be flashed on the screen.